Yo, hey YouTube, I'm Photo. How y'all doing? We are about to watch disturbing social media posts with dark backstories and shit. You feel me? I love y'all YouTube. You feel me? Even though sometimes y'all niggas be in the comments on my dick on certain videos. If you know, you know. But I still love y'all though. You feel me? Tino still love y'all and shit. Even though, like I said, we got a love and hate relationship. But I fuck with y'all though. You feel me? Because y'all niggas on YouTube be fucking pissing me off sometimes. I'll fucking blowing my shit. Alright, disturbing social media posts, especially the Hebrew Israel, the Hebrewites, that black community. If you know, I forgot what the fuck they called. I made a couple jokes while I reacted to a certain video about them from Tommy G, and let's just say, chat, I've never been called a raccoon so many times in my life. Like, it was a fucking, them niggas got on my ass. I damn near got castrated out the black community. Yeah. So, them niggas do not like me. Yeah, exactly. That's what they was called. Like, it was bad. Them niggas do not, they don't like me. So, I've been watching my back ever since. And that was, what, almost 2 years ago. Yeah. Watch my back ever since. Oh man, that was not a good video post. And it's so crazy. You would think I was probably saying some crazy shit. I wasn't. I was just like, I just make a little. Yeah, that comments of that video it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Like so bad. It's not good. And I said, I'm like, damn. I don't think I'm allowed to say nigga no more. Well, at least during that time. I don't think I was allowed to say nigga no more during that time. Anyway, let's get to the video though. Get your snacks, drinks, get your pocket pussies. Let's do it. It was bad though. Shout out my Hebrew lights, whatever the fuck. Yeah. Shout out y'all niggas though. I ain't got no problem with y'all, by the way. No problem. Please, like that is no problem. Like I don't want no smoke. You feel me? Let's do it though. This shit ain't gonna be disturbing at all, gang. Come on.
The Indonesian island of Bali has long been sold as a type of paradise.
Yeah.
A tropical getaway where people go to switch off, unwind, party, and relax. Safe in the knowledge that crime there is exceedingly rare.
Yep.
And for the most part, that reputation holds up. But due to lax entry requirements post-COVID, in recent years, a handful of newsworthy cases have had some people...
I ain't gonna lie, COVID is the star of all the world, current world, not really current world problems, but COVID really, I'll say COVID really birthed a lot of weirdos. I feel like when motherfuckers was in a crib for so long and didn't have a chance to socially interact with a bunch of other humans, it birthed a lot of weirdos. It did. You feel me? Hell yeah, 2020, man, that shit was, but yeah, shit. Boy, I remember when I got COVID, I was pissed. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, damn, folk. I'm talking to motherfuckers and shit. I was like, damn, folk, I guess I'm finna die now. Because that's all I used to hear on the news and shit. I'm like, ah, shit. I'm finna die now. I'm like, fuck. I was pissed. Because I was like, damn, folk. Yeah, I wasn't even scared. I was just pissed. I was like, man, what the fuck? That's some bullshit, gang. I haven't even started streaming yet. What the fuck?
Reevaluating their
Then I got over that shit within like 2-3 weeks. I was cool. I was like, okay, cool. That shit did fuck up my taste buds though. I still to this day cannot really smell or taste shit. That shit fucked me up. You know it was like 5? Yeah, alright.
Plants. Beginning around 2025.
I cannot smell or really taste shit. I don't know. I actually got COVID like 3 times in my life. Like 3 times. I got it like 3 times. Yeah, after that. And I got the fucking vaccine shot, gang. That shit ain't do shit. They ass lied about that shit. I ended up getting that shit too, for I ain't do shit.
A number of targeted attacks, kidnappings, and killings have been carried out on Bali, not by locals, but by organized international hit squads.
That shit fucked me up.
For example, in June of last year, an Australian national was shot dead inside a luxury villa by fellow Aussies who had travelled there specifically to settle a vendetta.
She was like, you should go get it, you should go get it. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to get that shit, mom. She was like, man, woo. Then my sister forced me, gang. I was like, all right, man. So I took my ass to, what was that? CBS? I think it was CBS. Some shit. I don't know. Somewhere, wherever the fuck they was getting that shit out. Boom, went up there, got that shit. And they didn't tell me really the side effects of that shit. Soon, same day I got that shit, I came home. A few hours later, I started shaking uncontrollably, sweating, all type of shit. Body started aching, and I could not go to sleep that night. They put something in that vaccine. They did some shit to me. Co-workers that did get in there, figure when they got it. Exactly. I don't know what the fuck they put in that shit.
in 2 separate incidents
didn't work,
also
though.
from last year.
It didn't.
A Southeast Asian man and a Russian national were both held hostage until cryptocurrency ransoms were paid. These weren't random incidents. And in February 2026, another name was added to that list. Igor Komarov.
Igor Komarov. First of all, goddamn, straight fucking lip filler of death. They got a double chin too. I'm motherfucking hanging. Igor Komarov. I ain't gonna lie, whatever the fuck he did it.
28-year-old Igor is widely reported to have come from a wealthy and well-connected background, with some sources suggesting that he was the son of Sergei Komarov, the leader of a criminal syndicate in eastern Ukraine tied to scam call centers.
Like a motherfucker.
Born into extreme wealth, Igor was used to the finer things in life,
niggas.
and that included luxury holidays. And so, in February 2026, he and his girlfriend, Yeva Mishalova, escaped the doom and gloom of their war-torn home country and travelled to Bali. Yeva was an influencer whose content predominantly focused on beauty, fashion, and flexing. Well, the grift was certainly going well, with Yeva amassing a following of over 200,000 people on Instagram.
I get YouTube be on my ass. Listen, she is a very beautiful woman. Okay, I'm not gonna, because you niggas on YouTube be on my ass. Okay, she's a beautiful woman. She's beautiful. I'm not saying nothing. Roy said that, not me. Alright, she is a beautiful woman. I have nothing to say. It's just, yeah.
Instagram alone. There, she updated her fans on her daily activities with Igor, posting photos and videos in real time, with captions, and with geotags. That meant that anyone keeping an eye on the couple knew exactly where they were. On Valentine's Day 2026, Yeva posted these photos, along with the caption, F the 14th of February, love you every day. These would be the last photos taken of the couple together. The following evening, Igor was out riding a scooter through the gym barring area with a friend who had joined him on the holiday, fellow Ukrainian Yermak Petrovsky, the son of an infamous businessman, Alexander Narek Petrovsky. While doing so, the pair were intercepted. Witness accounts, along with CCTV footage, showed a Toyota Avanza and 2 motorcycles block their path at about 10:30 p.m. A group of individuals emerged from the Toyota, grabbed Igor, and drove off with him.
GG's.
Reports on what happened to Yermak differ. Some say that in the chaos, he was able to escape. Others state that he was also taken, but that his family immediately paid a ransom for his release. Whatever the case, Yermak went to the police soon after the incident and reported what had happened, telling officers that the kidnappers still had Igor. As stated by police spokesperson Arya Sandy at the time. Because the friend was released, we can only assume that Igor's ransom wasn't paid.
Ransom, of fucking course.
That assumption was soon proved correct.
This is why I would never borrow money from motherfuckers. Because of shit like this. If I don't got enough to pay that bitch back for, this is why I never will. Because shit like this, I can have shit like this happening to me before I can't. Not at all.
On February 19th,
nope.
4 days after Igor was taken,
I can't just be chilling one day. I'm sitting over here, right? I'm just probably streaming or just in my room. I'm just outside with the dog, or I'm just with the kids running the park, whatever. For now, I know where everything just go fucking black, and I wake up, I'm in a fucking meat locker, fucking title with my dick cut off. I don't got time for, because I didn't pay a nigga back his fucking $5 fucking dollars. Motherfuckers get serious about that money, fo. I be trying to tell y'all niggas.
Video began circulating on Telegram. The footage.
Wait, what?
On February 19th, 4 days after Igor was taken, this 3-minute video began circulating on Telegram. The footage showed a bloody and bruised Igor sitting in a blank white room with a swollen face and raccoon eyes. Through tears, he addressed his parents directly. Mummy, Daddy, I beg you, help me. You stole $10 million from a very, very serious organization.
So his parents is the reason why he in this. Yo, L fucking parents. Yo, like, honestly, nigga, they kidnapped the fucking parents. That's damn.
Return it, please. Igor then stated that his captors had already broken his legs and started cutting off his body parts. He then raised his left hand, revealing a bloody rag covering where his fingers used to be.
Damn!
As he showed off the wound, he explained that he felt feverish, said that infection would soon set in, and claimed that he felt like he was dying. If the money was returned to the harmed parties, Igor said, he'd be set free. If not, he'd be chopped into pieces, and photos of his body would be disseminated online. "Don't contact the police, or any mafiosos," he begged. "Please, settle this directly with the people holding me. Bring me home, at least like this, with what's left of me." But seemingly, his pleas fell on deaf ears. Igor's family remained silent. They didn't make any public appeal.
Bitch, you're going to hell. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. That's fucked up. That's real fucked up. You gonna steal $10 million. You gonna steal $10 million from a group of niggas, and then you gonna let your son just get. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Men, as far as we know, didn't contact the kidnappers or pay the ransom.
So they pretty much said,
In
"Shit,
videos
fuck
that
you,
appeared
nigga, you
later,
on your own."
Igor read from a script and admitted, under extreme duress, that not only did his father run scam call centers, but that he and his friend Yermak also started their own with the help of Yermak's influential father, Narek, saying that they targeted and exploited Russian citizens. Given the circumstances, it's unclear how accurate Igor's claims were. But the clips did prove one thing. Igor hadn't been targeted at random. For his captors, this was deeply personal.
Clearly, yeah.
After pulling footage from cameras near the abduction site, law enforcement identified a rental car believed to have been the one used by Igor's kidnappers. They tracked it down, and blood was found inside its interior. The vehicle's GPS data led investigators directly to a villa in Tabanan, a quiet area removed from the more crowded tourist centers.
Indian Nosha.
Inside that villa, they found signs that someone had been held there. Blood found in one of the rooms was consistent with samples recovered from the rented vehicle. Then, on February 26th, something even more disturbing was discovered on the other side of the island.
Jesus.
Fishermen near the mouth of a river noticed what appeared to be human remains. Detectives arrived and found 8 separate body parts scattered along the banks, including severed limbs and a head. Forensic experts reassembled them back into the shape of a person, but the doe had been dead for at least 3 days, and the face was too decomposed to positively ID. That being said, a tattoo on one of the arms suggested that it was Igor. Thus, they had several of the bones analysed. Igor's mother stepped forward and submitted a DNA sample to compare against them, which eventually confirmed everyone's suspicion. The body did indeed belong to Igor Komarov. In the days that followed, the police identified 6 suspects: 3 Ukrainians, 2 Russians, and a Kazakhstani, who all appeared to have travelled to Bali together for the sole purpose of capturing Igor and Yermak. It's strong.
You wonder why I'm scared of Russian niggas? This is the type of shit they do, chat. I don't want no smoke with no Russian nigga. Alright, if a Russian nigga ever fucking say some shit to me, whether it's online, real life, hey, fo, you got, I'm pussy, I'm a bitch. Hey, gang, you got, I'm a bitch, I'm a pussy, I'm a hoe. I don't want no smoke with you. Russian mafia, wherever, Russian mafia, Russian squad, Russian gang, Russian cheerleading squad. I don't want no smoke. I'm good. I'm good. I don't I ain't no beef, folks. Please, I don't want no smoke. Y'all niggas, y'all be wrestling bears and shit. I'm good, folks. Y'all got that shit. I'm not fighting y'all. None of that, folks.
They suspected that they learned of their whereabouts by monitoring Yeva's social media posts. 2 of them are believed to be lying low somewhere in Bali, blending in with the millions of tourists who visit the island every year, while the remaining 4 were able to flee overseas using fake passports. Interpol red notices have since been issued for their capture. With the suspects scattered across multiple countries, with possible ties to organised networks, it's unclear how long this case will take to resolve. What is clear is how much of it played out in plain sight. Because, in the days leading up to the kidnapping, Yeva had been innocently documenting everything. Where she and Igor were staying, what they were doing, where they'd been out
they
to.
probably was stalking their ass
at the time,
too.
It just looked like any other holiday being shared online. Little did she or Igor realize that among her 200,000 plus followers may have been people with a grudge, keeping an eye on every move they made. If there's one thing you can take away from this entry, it's that when it comes to posting on social media, never advertise your location in real time.
Y'all seen rappers ass get clapped up for doing that shit, folks. I mean, I feel like that should be common sense though, man. Like, and it's like this, folks. If you always gonna post like what you doing, where you at, folks, how about this? I mean, I'm gonna tell you the most obvious shit to do and should be common sense. Nigga, post it when you're not even there anymore. If I'm posting me at a restaurant game, I'm gonna post that shit at least an hour or 2 hours after I fucking left that fucking restaurant game. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is... I'm not for the post, oh, yeah, we over here right now. Again, you never know who's on your side, who watching you, gang. What type of weirdos, or who will, like, get up on your ass. Especially if you a rapping ass nigga, for they like... Or, like, you got ops or some shit, for they like, hey, folks ass over here. Like, folks, let's go do it to his ass. Come on, man. I just seen that shit too many times, folks. People post crimes all the time. Yeah, that's another thing, gang. Fucking brain thing, motherfucker.
This message is sponsored by Raycon. With Mother's Day coming up, it's a good time to surroundings.
Raycon ain't paying me. Get to
Thanks,
the video.
Raycon, for sponsoring.
I mean, if you wanna sponsor me, I mean, shit. I tell you, you feel me? TWPA, you feel me? Devil crab. Okay, this sounds.
Emma Amit was an up-and-coming food vlogger from Palawan in the Philippines who had an insatiable appetite for everything aquatic.
Okay.
The 51-year-old routinely searched the reefs around Puerto Princesa for shellfish and sea anemones, which she would both prepare and eat on camera,
Man, fuck the med
describing the cooking process and the flavor profiles of all of the local species. Her followers were enamored by her humble recipes, down-to-earth nature, and knowledge of local wildlife. On the afternoon of February 4th, 2026, Emma took to Facebook and uploaded a video of herself and some friends foraging in a mangrove for snails and shellfish. 3.5 hours later, she posted a second video to her account, showing them tossing their catch in a large pot, along with garlic, onions, and chili, before boiling it all in coconut milk.
I ain't gonna say that. I know a couple niggas that know. I ain't gonna lie. See, look, right there, I was about to make a joke, but I realized I know a couple niggas in the O. Shower, you know, shower block over there, you know. I fuck with a couple niggas over there.
Karami ka maristingon ang among kaldero, guys, kay gumikan kay gitutuan namo na og saging. Ya di man matanggal. Ana bawang guys.
Man, Keshi's man.
Make me so.
You know everyone. I fake do, but I fake dope. I'm connected to a lot of motherfuckers, but at the same time I'm not. I told you the history of shit, you knew me.
It was a pretty standard video for Emma, and nothing appeared out of the ordinary. But unbeknownst to anyone, something else had found its way into the feast.
Oh no, I'm scared. What's
a Zosimus aeneas, otherwise known as a devil crab.
A devil crab?
As its name suggests, it's considered the most poisonous crustacean in the Philippines.
Oh, GG's.
Its flesh and shell contain tetrodotoxin and saxitoxin, the same substances found in the liver and ovaries. I don't know what none of that shit mean,
but the name and how that shit sound fucking insane.
Even in small doses. And
anything that's called sexaton, this with a corrupt bro, whatever, folks, I don't want. Yeah, I'm cool, folks. I get it.
They aren't destroyed when heated. Ingestion of the devil crab can lead to death in a matter of hours, with a mortality rate of around 50%, even with immediate medical treatment. And unfortunately, Emma was the unlucky diner who ate it. Later that evening, Emma began to feel discomfort, and the pain escalated quickly. Reports describe her suffering from symptoms consistent with severe marine toxic exposure. Numbness, loss of motor control, difficulty breathing, and convulsions. She was rushed to a nearby clinic, but by the time she arrived, her lips had already turned dark blue, and she was unresponsive.
Closest I came to having venom in me or some type of whatever in me was, I told you, a wasp sting. That's it. I've never been like bit by like no snake or like this or that. Just a wasp. You feel me? Back in, what was that, 2014, 2015? Walking out of school, me and phone, we walk out the back door. Walking out, you know, hundreds of kids before me, all going out. I'm walking out, I'm ha doing my little thing and shit, woo woo. I'm walking out and shit. Me and phone, we chopping out. I know as soon as I get out that door, boom! Hit my ass right here, forearm. Like that motherfucker was waiting. And I'm telling you, to this day, I think that wasp was waiting on me. Because the way it stung me, it was not like it was flying around. That motherfucker came like a bullet, waited for me, and boom, and bounced off. Somebody be while I was little. To this day, I fucking hate wasps. And I don't understand what's the purpose of wasps. Why they here? I get the purpose of bees and shit. I know why they there. Cool. Shout out to all my bees. I never had no problem with bees. I love bees. But wasps, I don't fucking like them. They serve no purpose here. Wasp's only purpose their only purpose here is just to fuck with you. Their purpose is just fuck you, fuck everybody. I'm staying you, so I'm gonna stay your ass for no motherfucking reason. Fuck Wasp, gang. I'm Wasp K, boy. Fuck them niggas. Do remember faces? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Some species of wasps do remember faces. Wait, hold on. I didn't know that. Wait, hold on now. I never knew that. I swear to God, I never knew that. Wait, what? Wait, what if that's why it stung me? What if I did something and that motherfucker specifically waited until I walked out that door to... Yo! Oh my God. I never thought about it like that. Oh my fucking God. That nigga... Motherfucker. You know, so great. Now I'm really starting to think about it. That shit really starting to make sense. Because the way that shit stung me did not make sense. I'm like, why me? Why me? Like, why me? What the fuck did I do? I'm just what? Oh my God. I'm still not all the way back, man.
Another guest who had eaten a portion of the crab experienced
that
similar
shit actually makes me
symptoms,
extra mad.
but was also taken for treatment and survived. But
I really hope one day all wasps go extinct, like that ass. On my life, I'm not lying. I hope they all go extinct one day, like just some random ass shit kills all wasps. I don't like them.
So lucky. She was declared dead on February 6th.
Damn.
2 days after eating her
long
final
story,
meal,
man.
a victim of paralytic shellfish poisoning. In the aftermath, local officials issued warnings about the risks associated with certain types of crabs found in mangrove areas. To the untrained eye, they can appear completely normal, no different from the edible species that live alongside them. But that's part of what makes this case so difficult to process, because Emma and her friends and family were seasoned fisherfolk. All of them were aware of the creatures that called Palawan home, including the devil crab. Though some tabloids have claimed, or at least implied, that she intentionally ate the crab for views, others think it's much more likely that while foraging, someone absent-mindedly tossed a small devil crab into their catch bucket.
I don't think she did. Like, come on, man.
After being boiled in coconut milk, the crab's distinctive shiny shell may have dulled and appeared more like a non-lethal species, like a mud crab. A 54-year-old fisherman had died in Palawan just a few months prior after making that same mistake, giving that theory weight. However, some reports state that the crab wasn't actually cooked as part of the seafood stew, but later that same evening. Indeed, investigators later found devil crab shells in Emma's rubbish bin, still with their distinctive shine. Though locals found it hard to believe that Emma could have made such a mix-up accidentally, they were more shocked by the suddenness of her passing.
So Shorty was pretty much just unlucky.
She was happily sharing videos online like she always did. The next,
nigga like me, actually,
she was dead. Online, one of her friends wrote the following: "You are like an older sister to me. I will miss you, always. I know you didn't want to leave yet, because you still had so many plans in life. But why? That's a question that will never be answered, because you're gone."
Come on, man, don't make me sad, gang. I'm an empath, and you can't do that. Fuck. I'm not trying to be sad, gang. The same time, I'm not trying to be angry today either. I'm just trying to be... I'm so glad I was not...
If you've spent any time on the creepy side of TikTok or Reddit in recent years, you've likely seen this face.
Who the fuck is this nigga? January 1st? Who the fuck? Y'all seen this nigga before? I've never, listen, gang. I've seen some dark shit on the internet. I've did my time on the dark internet. I ain't gonna indulge in too much. Not on weird shit. Alright, not what you thinking. Just, seeing shit. I've never in my life, I don't even, like, who is this? I've never in my life seen this. I've seen a lot of creepy images out there. Don't get me wrong. I've seen a lot of shit. Alright, but this, no, never. Who is this?
Staring intensely through a grainy VHS.
Nigga, don't look. I mean, it's not really creepy. It's just goofy. Like, what the fuck? What the nigga like these? Nigga just like he popped the fucking perk. Like he off of X. Like folks just like he off X or some shit. I've seen niggas like this in real life.
Accompanied by a date stamp reading
Adidas.
January 1st, 2000. In online circles, this man is simply known as Zarzor, and according to rumors, he may be the most dangerous man to have ever lived.
Oh.
The lore surrounding Zarzor sounds like a modern-day creepypasta. Viral videos claim that he's a notorious Moroccan convict and serial killer who terrorized the region in the late 90s, claiming the lives of hundreds of children while wearing his signature Adidas tracksuit. Apologies to all the Adidas pronouncers out there.
Adidas.
Later, the legend of Zarzor was given a supernatural twist.
And of course, since I done turned the nigga into a meme, I fucking hate it. Yo, oh my god. Yo, TikTok, them niggas don't take shit serious. They will meme though. They don't give a fuck. You a terrorist, fucking rapist, pedophile. They will meme the fuck. Like, god damn it. I don't know, man.
He was dubbed the fastest man on Earth, with memes claiming he could run a staggering 48 kilometers per hour, and deepfakes showing him as a Usain Bolt level, but in some cases, cheetah level sprinter.
What the fuck is...
Nowadays, in the world of analog horror, he's depicted as a glitch in reality. A man so fast that the police could never catch him, and his wide-eyed expression is often attributed to him being possessed by a jinn. In reality, Zarzor is nothing more than a creepy morsel of internet folklore, a story that built gradually, with each retelling adding or removing details, depending on the platform it appeared on. The fictitious Zarzor started out as a simple killer who evaded the law, but over time grew to become something otherworldly.
Yeah.
But where did the myth originate? As with a lot of urban legends, its origin point is a bit unclear. As far as I can tell though, Zarzor has its roots in a different image, this one to be precise, which first began gaining traction at some point in 2015, when Middle Eastern bloggers began claiming it was a photo of Mr. Juan, a fictitious serial killer who beat his victims to death with an electric fan.
Damn.
Later, this photo was co-opted by a Facebook user who attached the text, "Invite me to your house." And this is where the image began garnering attention on social media platforms.
Actually, I'm not gonna say he seemed cool. But Chad, would you invite this nigga in your crib? I would. For you. You know, what can happen? What the fuck would you do?
Looking at the more infamous analog horror image of Zarzor, it's clear that whoever made it simply took this man's face and superimposed it on someone else's body. After going viral, the gentleman whose face was used to make this meme...
Oh, he's just a regular ass nigga. Look, Chad. Folk just a regular ass nigga, folk. Look at this nigga, folk.
...was identified.
He's just a regular ass nigga. Yeah, you was that kid, was he? Hell yeah. Folk just a regular ass looking nigga, folk. Shout out, folks, boy. Hope he doing good. You feel me? Hope this fine little gentleman doing good.
His name is Abdul Aziz Farah, a man from Marrakesh who likely has acromegaly.
Oh.
It of course goes without saying that he's not a bloodthirsty former Olympian. This is just one of those cases where the internet took a photo from an unsuspecting person's socials and made him the center of a piece of fiction.
How many times have done that shit? Yeah, that happened so many times.
Thankfully, Abdul wasn't hurt by his face being attached to such a dark story.
Oh.
In fact, instead of running away from the Zarzor meme, he started several social media accounts of his own and leaned into it.
Fuck it. Hey, I came mad at that right, folk. Make some bread off that shit. Like, man, fuck it.
Streams about his max speed and the so-called possessed eyes that made him famous. Honestly, he seems like a great guy, and I wish him all the best. Now for most people, that's where this whole thing ends. And until recently, that's where it ended for me too. But while doing some research for a different video, I stumbled upon an obscure true crime case and realized that a lot of the details were eerily similar to the Zarzor meme. Starting in the year 2000, 9 children, aged between 11 and 16, disappeared from the Moroccan city of Taradant. It wouldn't be until August 2004 that 8 of their bodies were discovered in the Taradant Valley.
Okay.
Next to one of their skulls was a note which simply read, 12 October, week 41. Adidas, 55.
Adidas, not Adidas.
Hadi, 2303. Adidas, 5.
Adidas. I did ass. It sounded like he said, I did ass. I did ass, nigga. I did ass. Adidas. It's Adidas. So what? Adidas? I don't know.
The victims had worked at a local transportation hub. The authorities began looking into the names of road station employees and found one man named Najib Hadi. Since his surname matched that found on the note, They tracked Najib down for questioning,
Oh, man.
but he seemed to be genuinely
man, I'm not
confused about the
fucking
entire situation. It was then that he revealed he had a brother named Abdelali Hadi, who worked at the same station as a night watchman. When officers arrived at his home in the Mahatta neighborhood, Abdelali greeted them at the door and stunned everyone by saying, "I've been waiting for you to save me from my torture. I've been suffering day and night. I want to sleep and heal." At the station, Abdelali confessed to taking the lives of the 8 children found in the valley, along with a 9th victim whom he had hidden elsewhere.
Fuck?
Though he had killed and buried them over the course of 4 years, on August 19th, 2004, he decided to exhume all but one of them and drive their bones out to the valley in hopes that they'd be discovered. He also explained that the note was meant as a clue for investigators, pointing them to a man named Hadi who wore Adidas sportswear.
Adidas.
The number 55 was meant to symbolize handcuffs on both wrists, with 5 being Moroccan slang for cuffs. Though Abdelali seemed to express genuine remorse for his actions, he also admitted that he felt an immense feeling of satisfaction when he took each child's life. On December 11th, 2005, Abdelali Hadi was given a capital sentence, but died in prison before his execution could be carried out.
Nigga, fuck him.
As Abdelali's case spread beyond Moroccan reporting, it didn't do so in a single, consistent form. Instead, the language barrier meant that details began to shift. The number of victims became less certain. The setting became less specific, and in some retellings, Hadi's name and face were omitted altogether, leaving room for someone to take this true crime case, add a few flourishes, and blend it with their own Photoshop creation. Now, there isn't a clear line linking Abdelali Hadi and the Zarzal meme, and it would be misleading for me to suggest that the former directly influenced the latter, but I do think the overlap is unusual. 2 Moroccan figures associated with Adidas sportswear who took the lives of children starting in the year 2000. Whether that's a coincidence or something that quietly fed into the Zarzal legend over time is impossible for me to say, but it is curious.
You just trying to relive your life, but of course fucking weirdo ass David ass type of niggas like him always got, man, fuck David too.
In August of 2025.
Yo, Chad, speaking of David, I know this has nothing to do with this fucking video, but you know what I hate so much? All those songs that I used to sing and like, I did not know them niggas, that nigga, because I never put a face to them songs I used to sing. I did not know he made them songs. The only song I know was like, what was it called? Romantic Homicide was the only song I knew like he sung. But I did not know he had all the rest of them bangers. I did not know that. I didn't know that. So like now it's like, damn, I have to remove all that shit on my playlist now, folks. It's like, I hate that shit that them songs were so good and I never knew that. Yo, that's crazy, folks. Anyone can take your picture and do some crazy shit with it. Is it take nothing from, man, I feel like they gonna take my face one day and have me fucking somebody. I don't know why. The day that happens, I'm disappearing forever. I can't have that happen.
A short CCTV clip began circulating in August of 2025. A short CCTV clip began circulating across Vietnamese social media. It showed the outside of a modest home in the Phu Mai commune, a semi-rural area in Phu Tho province. There was nothing unusual about the setting, just a concrete courtyard, a motorbike parked off to one side, and a house set slightly back from the road. For a few seconds, nothing happened at all. Then, a man stumbled into frame. He was clutching his torso, visibly unsteady, moving quickly, but without coordination. A moment later, a woman followed him out into that same courtyard, holding what appeared to be a knife. The people in that clip were 25-year-old Wen Tien Xuan and his wife, Hati Laiha. They had married young, reportedly when Xuan was 19 and Ha was 18. By 2025, they had already had a baby. Both of them worked factory jobs at the same industrial plant, and by most outward accounts, their life together was fairly comfortable.
Let me try to predict this. She ended up being one of them crazy ass bitches. She probably thought he was cheating on him, flashed out on his ass. Like she just, you feel me, folks? She flashed out, or whatever the case may be, and I'm stabbing his ass. I know shit like that happened in real life. I know a homie of mine who got stabbed. I know other niggas in the hood who got stabbed from bitches. Shit. That's my hypothesis? Yes.
Acceptable.
My hypothesis
They lived
is...
in a part of the country where extended family support was common. Zoan's parents had helped them buy a house next to theirs so that they could assist with raising the child. Indeed, many neighbors called them the dream couple, as they seemed to have everything going for them. They'd never so much as seen the pair quarrel. But things weren't as rosy as they appeared.
Yeah, I know.
On the morning of August 16th, before the couple set off for work, Zoan and Ha got into a heated argument.
Yep, there it is.
The disagreement centered on Zoan's wages, specifically his intention to lend some of his salary to his mother without discussing it with Ha beforehand.
So she was one of them type of, she was like, man, you trying to get us all, have our money, son, yo mama and shit, man, fuck your mama, woo. He like, man, it's my mama, bitch, your ass tweaking, woo, and shit led to that, she, stabbing it. Man, Chad, I'm telling you, folks, just cause a bitch pretty bad as fuck, I'm telling you, they be fucked up here, I know this personally, I've dealt with it, I'm telling you, that shit is crazy, and I'm telling you, folks, that shit, Chad, you could be with the most beautifulest person of all time, right? Whoever it could be, right? And I'm telling you, Chad, when you get to know them, like, personally and, like, on a mental level, Chad, I swear to God, folks, they can still be a 10 out of 10, but, like, dead ass, you will look at them like, that 10 out of 10 go from, like, a negative 100 out of fucking 10. I'm telling you, folks, they become unattractive. Like, you just, ew, like, get the fuck away from me. I'm telling you, folks. Like, ugh. Fucking.
Resentment simmered throughout the day and into the evening when the pair attended an after-work company drinks party.
Touché.
It was only after they returned home, sometime after midnight, that things finally reached boiling point.
Hell no.
Voices rose. Accusations flew.
Yep,
and
there it is.
in a fury, Ha went into the bedroom and retrieved a small fruit knife. When she returned, she stabbed Zoan in the left flank, causing heavy bleeding.
Damn.
Zoan called out for help, and his parents next door rushed to his aid. When they arrived,
I ain't gonna lie. I already told y'all niggas I don't hit girls. I've never hit a girl day in my life. I never will, gang. I'm like 5'11" gang, 20 pounds of just solid, just muscle, gang. I have no intentions of putting my hands on a girl. That's how I was raised, and I never have. You feel me? Never had reason. Plus, I don't think a girl can ever get me angry enough to a point to put my... No girl walking this earth has ever got me mad enough to want me to put my hands on them. I've never even... The thought never even crossed my head. Like, man, I want to... Never. I'll be mad, but I've never been like, oh, I want to beat you. I don't... You can't get me to that point. I don't care. But... RP... Damn. But look, though... No, there's something. Not laughing at that. Not laughing at that. I'm just... Okay, listen. I will say this though. At this point, if I see you charging at me with a knife, and if you manage to stab me, bitch, and if I'm still coherent enough to where I can still physically move and run, shorty, I'm not gonna lie to you. Boy, Ray White. I'm Ray Rice in your shit. Oh, I'm a Ray Rice your shit. I'm a tank your shit. I'm a Chris Breezy your shit. I'm gonna do all type of shit to you. I'm gonna do DDT moves. I'm gonna do this to your ass. I'm drop kicking your ass. I'm overbeating the fuck out you. I'm be fucked up. Cause at this point, this is my life. I'm protecting my life. I'm not beating you on no top. I'm beating you because you are trying to kill me. So at that point, yes, I'm defending myself. I'm knocking your ass out. Boy, I would have. Boy, what? Fuck you talking about? Shit. I would be. Oh, BD, I would, man. All right, watch this.
They found Ha chasing their son through the courtyard.
You ain't get a chance to stab me. That's how calm I am. Fuck you, son, boy. I would have, boy, your face would have been through that fucking wall.
Blade still in hand. They tried to reason with her, but it was obvious.
So you telling me, okay, there's people outside his parents, bitch. So you telling me, I'm pretty sure Shorty probably like 90 fucking pounds or some shit. You telling me nobody... While she's like turned around, nobody can run up and grab her right quick and throw the little bitch to the ground and just sit on her to the like nobody could do that. Like I don't know. I'm sorry, it's just shit like this. I always think of a logic. Like realistically, okay, y'all all out there. Nobody's gonna try to like, while she distracted or some shit. Like, hey, bitch, calm your ass down. Get her to the. Nobody. Like, because the boy, I would have put your ass right here. Boy, come on.
But she intended to stab him again. When Zoan collapsed on the ground, Ha seized the opportunity and rushed towards him, but Zoan's father managed to disarm her. Unfortunately, the damage was already done.
Is she looking down at this nigga? Oh, bitch! Crimes like this happening, other crimes where people just sit and watch. What the fuck be wrong with motherfuckers? I get people always say like, oh, like in tragedies, motherfuckers just freeze up and it's just like, what the fuck is happening? I get, yeah, shit like that can happen, but like, like, this is y'all's son. Like, do something. Go get a bat, pot, whatever you, and knock this bitch the fuck out. Look at this bitch. She is standing over y'all fucking son, looking at my knees. Just staring. Oh, God, yo, it should be triggering me, gang, because it's like, God damn, like, I would have, all right, cool.
As the family would later learn, the first and only strike had pierced Swan's heart.
Damn.
He passed out there in the garden before help could arrive, and never regained consciousness.
She's just looking at this thing, yo.
Still not satisfied after taking her husband's life, Ha approached Swan's body and kicked him, prompting his mother to slap her in the face. Within hours, Ha...
I can't even say this shit. Oh, man. Yo, everybody in this situation, though, fuck y'all, though. Because this shit could have been avoided, but y'all ass, yo, like that, like, why couldn't nobody at least just grab the bitch? Not the mom, right? Hey, right. And the mama had the nerve. Now you want to slap the bitch? Get the fuck, yo, you're sure, get your bitch ass on. I ain't trying to.
During her interrogation, she cried.
Now you want to slap her. After she just got through fucking killing your fucking son, now y'all want to do something. Man, y'all ass.
And said that she regretted what she had done.
Too fucking late.
By the next
morning.
morning.
Regret what you done, bitch. You walked up to the nigga, threw something else, stared at that nigga, stood over that nigga and kicked the nigga. You didn't regret shit. Regret is you stab him over, so, oh fuck, what the fuck I'm doing? Bitch, you didn't know. You just regret that you just got caught doing that shit. It's like, damn, now I ain't finna have a life now. Like, you know. Premeditated, hell yeah.
The case was already being reported by Vietnamese media, and the CCTV footage had begun to go viral online.
Fuck the parents in that situation. Fuck everybody in that situation.
Netizens attempted to dig up Ha's social media accounts. However, a plethora of fake accounts masquerading as Ha had already begun leaving false statements for internet clout, confusing the situation and leading to the spread of misinformation. Eventually, though, Ha's real Facebook profile was found, and it was immediately clear to everyone that she had a tendency to overshare online, with there being countless updates saying things like, "Why blame me for being cold? When I gave my all, you didn't care at all. Is this all my life has to offer? You touch a little sunshine, and then comes a thunderstorm."
I'm not.
What really drew attention, though, was what Ha had posted immediately after the incident.
Premeditated, told you. Yep.
After taking her husband's life and walking back inside, she uploaded this image to her Facebook story.
What the fuck?
It shows Ha in black and white, still wearing the same blood-splattered clothes.
You know what's crazy? Looking at this shit, I know this is random. But there's some random underground rapper out there that has this as a thumbnail to one of their songs or mixtape or album or EP. Tell me I'm lying. Think about it. There's some random little opium type of underground rap out there that has her as a thumbnail for like a project of theirs or a song called Bloody Murder or some shit or fucking Bloody Homicide. I don't know. I'm telling you, because I can see the vision. I see it. Mixtape. I'm telling you, gang. If I go deep, search through the web, I can find this as somebody's profile picture, thumbnail or something. I'm telling you. I know I mixed things.
Dripping from her eye. Was this a sincere moment of regret, or a way for her to frame herself as a victim? Given that she took the time to
frame herself as a victim, regret. So you regret the first thing you do. Okay, I just killed my husband. Let me go on social media, point myself crying. I already told you how I feel about motherfuckers post themselves crying. It's different if you don't live and you start crying, but if you physically post yourself crying, you wait. That means sure you sat there, waited for the tear, and then boom, you got the snapshot. You got the snapshot as soon as the tear started going down. As soon as the tears start going out, she's like, come on. Boom, got the picture. The fuck?
Appropriately sad song to accompany the image. Most have argued it was the latter. While Ha's profile gave the impression of a bored and unhappy wife, Zwan's was filled with messages of love for his son, and expressions of regret that he couldn't keep his relationship afloat.
Damn.
Shortly before his death, he had written, "If only life were like an hourglass, where you can turn it upside down, and everything goes back to where it started." In January 2026, Hatilaiha was brought in for trial and sentenced to 19 years in prison. From a legal standpoint, that closed the case. But for Swan's family, it didn't really close anything. His parents have since taken custody of the couple's young child and reportedly struggle to talk about what happened, simply telling reporters, if only this were a dream.
Man, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't do too much. Y'all ain't doing enough for y'all son. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't doing enough for y'all son. Because that would have been my son.
Lizzie
Here,
that and thank you very much for listening. Before the video ends, I'd just like to say a huge thank you to all of my supporters here on YouTube.
I'm assuming you just
Jack FL.
I bet. W fucking vid, man. W vid, man, and RP to all the victims in this vid. Unfortunately, you feel me, passed away to like stupid shit, especially like stupid motherfuckers like her. And I ain't gonna lie, let this be a lesson, people. Stop freezing up in situations, because you might save a motherfucker life. I ain't telling you go out there and be Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, whatever, but goddamn, that's your son. Like, what is we doing, folks? Hell, man, I don't know. W vid though.